What's up YouTube? In this video I'm going to be talking about the markets. I'm going to be talking about some speculative plays where Bitcoin is headed. I'll be talking about Cardano ADA, I'll be talking about Chainlink, Betfury, and then also some speculative DeFi degen plays that I'm currently in at the moment, which I don't expect to make much money on, but I'm in them regardless.
Chiefly, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Having money on my mind, I having money in my pocket. Bone marrow roasted, spread it on the rosemary bread, lightly toasted, drizzle with the vinaigrette.
So first of all, looking at the market, we can see slight green movement from the top 10 coins. The biggest mover that we have had has been XRP and Cardano ADA respectively at 6.1% and 4.9%. Not much to see. Looking at the biggest gainers, we have Celsius Network. Whoa, this coin is it keeps on going up. I might have to look into it. I think last week I talked about this. The market cap was around 300 million or so. This was around maybe it was like $91, but it was definitely under $1, and it just continues to go up. In the last day, it's done 50% move, and you can see it's just in a steady incline. So I might have to look into this coin, Celsius Network. Very interesting to see. In fact, if you actually have a look at the tokenomics, well, not tokenomics, but the history of it, you guys will see for yourself that it's just been on a steady incline. There hasn't been a red month really, other than the last hour or so. Look, the last 180 days, that's just crazy, guys. But it is going up excuse me, it is going up exponentially, so I do believe a pullback is due. But just the fact that it's look, since the start of January 2020, look what it's done. That's crazy. Ultimately, the best time to get in would have been somewhere here or here. If you get in now, you risk getting tanks on. So shit, man. I remember there was this one YouTuber that I used to watch who was talking about it, and I didn't take him seriously because he's like some old dude, and I just didn't really listen. And I regret it now, because if I'd gotten in like when I'd heard about him, I would have had like a 2x. So I heard, I think, somewhere here. Yeah, so I would have had like a 3x. But anyway, that's that. I'm not going to go over the losers because it's not relevant. I'm going to keep this video short and sweet. So first of all, guys, so this is a I guess a future price prediction that I saw on TradingView. The person who came up with this is called the Lick or the Elk. I don't know. The Elk with a weird spelling. But yeah, this was created on April 7th 2019, which was like here or so, as you can see indicated by the green box here. And it just gives you a macro overview, a predicted macro overview of what Bitcoin will do according to the 4-cycle theory based on fractals and whatnot. And fractals don't always indicate future price prediction. However, they can be quite accurate sometimes. As you can see here, this has been well respected, and surprisingly, Bitcoin is stuck to it. So does that mean, according to this, that we'll reach all-time high by end of the year in the next 30 days? Who knows, guys? Who knows? That would be very interesting to see. I'm sort of the believer of the extending cycle theory, so I personally believe that maybe late 2020 or early 2021 to late 2021 is when we will go and test all-time highs, before then getting rejected, before then going up to new all-time highs. However, this factor was being well respected, and this was drawn well over a year ago, guys. So if this is anything to go by, then I would load up on your Bitcoin, because essentially another move could be imminent. And yeah, talking of your portfolio, guys, I know I've been talking to a lot of you, not a lot of you, but some of you online and stuff like that, and I've realized that you guys don't have Bitcoin as your main asset in your portfolio. Guys, the only reason we're in crypto is to get Bitcoin. Like, don't get lost in the source, yeah. Alts are good and they can make you a lot of money, but like unless it's Ethereum or like Chainlink or something in the top 10, then you're risking a lot of your money. So you need to take your profits and put them back into a more sustainable coin, because all this playing with other coins, it's very, very risky. For instance, I got in on Core Finance, and yeah, I was doing well. I had like, I think, £1,000 profit. I go to sleep and then it goes down to like £150 profit. So it's like, if you stay in Bitcoin, yeah, the price will go down, but it won't go down as much as other coins. And talking of Core Finance, guys, there is a fork for Core Finance and it's called Encore. So just looking at this here, this is mind blowing. Okay, guys, I put in 1 ETH worth. Yesterday it was worth around 0.071 and it got diluted because more people are adding to it. So currently this is worth around £500,000, not dollars. So that's, I don't know, roughly like $750,000. When I got in yesterday, there was around £300,000 or $500,000, and it just continues to go, guys. This is before the project has even launched, which is just phenomenal. Ultimately, with Core Finance, there have been mistakes, and the devs on this project, first of all, they're very, very young. The primary dev is like 14 years old, but he seems like a whiz kid. There's like a whole bunch of them, they've come together to form this organization, and it's very, very good to see. But anyway, what am I getting at? They're looking to improve on the not mistakes, but oversights that Core Finance made, and they're going to be more community developed and whatnot. So essentially, guys, if you get in on it now, you get like a 50% discount on the LP token sort of thing. So yeah, just keep this on your radar. I'm also going to be buying the underlying token as soon as this comes out. I'm going to tell work that I've got a dentist appointment, because I'm not going to miss this, guys. If it does what Core did, where it goes from basically nothing to like $7,000, or even half of that, like, boy, that's a couple months rent, man. And yeah, that's a new laptop for me. I can upgrade the channel. But yeah, that's all hypothetical, speculative stuff. Talking of more speculative DeFi, degen stuff, Betfury, guys. So I did mention, this fractal saying that Bitcoin could, basically, what's the price now? 10x, or more than 10x, 15x in the next year or so, in 18 months, whatever, which it definitely will do that, 18, 24 months, whatever. I have taken a long-term perspective, and I have put money into Betfury, sorry, guys. With Betfury, it's a gaming platform, and I know you guys might be a bit hesitant, but ultimately what you have to do is you mine their FBG token, which is subsided in Bitcoin. You have to deposit Bitcoin, and then you can use that to mine. You go on the dice game, I've mentioned this already, but you go on to the highest odds, so like under, let me just quickly show you guys, under 50 or under 95 or some shit like that. Hurry up and load. And then you just literally just leave it on auto and you just let it run. So you go here like so, roll under, and then I'd put in this amount, and then you can put it on automatically. And then you can also, what I would recommend is like increasing this to 200%, so that any losses that you do make are made back. However, if you do go on a losing run, then you will see a reduction in your balance, but generally this tends to increase the duration of your mining, and over time you'll start to earn more FBG tokens. And let me just put into perspective the potential for FBG tokens. So for 100k FBG tokens, I have only 37, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep on reinvesting my dividends until I hopefully get to here, which will happen in the next, I don't know, year and a half. But yeah, when you get to 100 FBG tokens, guys, this is all passive, by the way. This comes to £6.50 a day, guys. £6.50 a day. To put the rest of the the not supply, dividend into perspective, when you get to, that's £195 a month, guys. £195 a month. In dollars, that's even more, but you guys get what I'm talking about. And when you, on a quarterly basis, that is £585 a month, guys. So if you're able to, just think of it as like a savings account. Just I know it seems like crazy to put all of your Bitcoin in there, which I have not done, by the way, but ultimately, if you're able to, snowball effect, that doesn't matter. If you're able to grow your money or multiply your Bitcoin with the snowball effect, why am I starting? You know what I mean, guys. The more you, what's the word? The more you snowball your FBG tokens, the more Bitcoin that you can make, especially in the long run, guys. Because ultimately, a year, 18 months from now, 2 years from now, like the Bitcoin is not staying at this price, guys. It's not staying at this price. So you need to be smart with your money. Don't be in alts. Obviously be in alts, but flip them. Take your profits in Ethereum, and split that between Ethereum and Bitcoin, and then you're sweet. You can just keep on doing that. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look, for the rest, if this platform does not go down for the rest of your life, you could potentially be earning God knows how much, like say it's like £7.50 now. I currently earn now, I don't know, anything from like £2.50 a day. Let me just have a quick look. Yeah, £2.40 a day, guys. If Bitcoin does a 10x, then I'll be earning like, I don't know, £37 a day, £36 a day, just from having this FBG token. And that's if this, big if this Betfury platform doesn't go anywhere. It has been around for a while though, so I do have some faith in it, but it's just a speculative play. Ultimately, don't bet the farm on this. Personally, I did not use my own money. I took a loan against my Bitcoin and I deposited, I used some of my own money, but yeah, I took a loan against my Bitcoin, then I deposited it on here to mine the FBG tokens, from which, when I get my profits, I will pay back my crypto.com loan, because there is no settlement date. It's a 12% loan. I pay 1% each month, and it's working out very, very well for me. If I don't have to pay the loan back, there's no set date, I can ultimately leave it until I'm like 50 and then just pay it back then. But then that means that the Bitcoin that I have in there I cannot access. So you just need to, first of all, be creative with what you're doing with your funds. Obviously, if you don't know what you're doing, you don't feel comfortable, then don't do anything that's out of your league. But the more you get up to speed with this whole crypto space, the more you realize there's unlimited ways to make money. There's also Ethereum Capital as well, which let me just quickly show you guys. So with Ethereum Capital, it's basically like a community bank. Think of it as a community bank. You deposit your ETH, which I will continue to do over time, and then you get dividends over time from people selling and buying the Ethereum. Okay, so nice. So this, I had deposited more of my I reinvested my dividends. I had around, I don't know, $10, $20 in dividends, and I redeposited it. So it is it's just having a snowball effect, just in the last week. This is what I've earned from after redepositing. With the current, with the bull run, this price is going to definitely increase, as will as will this price here. But yeah, you want to keep your money in here for a while. Don't put anything that you're not willing to lose. Not that you're going to lose it per se, but just that as soon as you enter this platform, you lose 20% automatically. 20% from buying in, 10% from buying in, 20% for selling. So just bear that in mind, guys. Just have it tick away in the background. In fact, I might put some of my profits in here, because ultimately I had a nice flip yesterday. I put money into Hippo. I put money into Hippo. I put in 1 ETH, and I'm still learning, guys. By the way, I'm still very much learning. I could have cashed out for exactly 1.1 profit, but I did not, unfortunately. But yeah, have a look at Dex Tools. This website is good. It gives you up and coming coins. But yeah, just really quick, I put money into Hippo. It went from here whenever I put in money to round about here or so, which I cashed out. And when I'm trying to approve a transaction, I only realized that you can speed up the initial transaction. So I potentially lost out on like kind of 30-40 pounds just because I didn't speed it up quick. But going forward now I know, and if you do want to do that, then you can just go to like MetaMask, and then you could speed it up. But next time I do it, I'll record it. So yeah, that's that, guys. If you want to look at speculative plays, you can go to this website here. It lets you know on up and coming movers. It gives you a nice DEX score. However, it can be really, really risky. These coins can tank if there's not enough volume. There is quite good daily volume for this coin, which is quite good to see. Yeah, all you have to do is go to the token contract, go to Etherscan, or just click this button there, and then you get their token contract. You put it on to Uniswap like so. Come on, motherfucker. You put onto Uniswap like so, and then you can add it to your list. Then you can start to trade it. So 1 ETH, let's say 1 ETH is worth 11 of these tokens, or just under 12 of these tokens. You get the gist of it, guys. But yeah, there's also Uniswap Mobile as well. Literally, guys, Uniswap is where you're gonna make P, okay? You're gonna make bank. You're gonna make muchos dólares, muchos pesos, okay? You just need to learn how to use it. It's quite easy, but you do need to have Wi-Fi. You can't use it on the mobile network on your phone. Just bear that in mind, guys. Last degen thing I'm going to talk about, I was going to talk about, actually yeah, I'll just briefly go over that, but last degen thing I wanted to talk about was APY.HOUSE. So I entered APY.CENTER, and I know I've lost my money. I just know I've lost my money. But when I entered here, the TVL was around, I don't know, $250,000. Price was a bit higher, was around 20,000, 19,000. It's gone down a bit, but yeah, as soon as people cash out, like, this is just gonna drop, like it's gonna tank, because I know people that, according to the cappy that they've earned, I know some people have got like millions. If I can have like 31,000, which I'm definitely not going to see, if I can have 31,000 in like, I don't know, 2 days, then yeah, people have definitely gotten millions, especially the people who got in first. Boy, they're going to kill this platform. They're going to kill it. But yeah, I'm not expecting to get anything back from this. It was just a stupid speculative play. But talking about that, this is a newer version of Cappy Finance. It just got released yesterday. I got in luckily around, I don't know, 1.5. I put in 0.5 ETH. So I'm currently in the green right now. If you guys do want another speculative Ponzi scheme type thing, then yeah, put your money in there, start shilling it, and you can make 25% of what people have staked. But just a speculative play for you guys, and just gonna go over this briefly because I have to prepare for work and other stuff like that. But yeah, have a look at Cardano ADA, because this is currently undervalued. It's under the 200-day EMA, and you have seen in the past when Cardano ADA has been under the 200-day EMA that it has had a big surge in price. So just keep that on your radar. Ultimately, after this double bottom here, we did see a fat pump, a mother fat pump, okay? But at this time, the MACD was currently sitting in negative territory. So this currently, the MACD is it's in positive territory, so it could continue to go down and get rejected by the 200-day EMA, or sorry, 200-day moving average, as it has done here. But then again, it could also continue to pump, so just to keep that on your radar. Another coin to talk about just ever so briefly is Link. Link is potentially forming an inverse head and shoulders. Potentially, I say that with the most hesitance but you can see we are somewhat having a not horizontal, sorry, a diagonal resistance like so. Not really an inverse head and shoulders, kind of an inverse head and shoulders, but just keep that on your radar, guys. I did talk about this coin. Now is basically accumulation. Looking at the bigger time frame, we have seen a fat pump like so, then getting rejected, breaking above this falling wedge, now coming back to test it. Who knows what the price is going to do now, but I do believe now is the accumulation time. MACD is still in the bullish territory for the 3-day, so yeah, it's not so long as it doesn't go below $8.60, then we are definitely in bullish territory, because we basically flipped our support, bar these wicks below it. But yeah, that is that. I don't recommend buying uni, because this coin you can get it for free, so don't buy a coin you can get for free. It may very well bounce off of this current level, but guys, this coin is being given away for free, so don't fall into the trap of buying uni. I would buy Tesla, because guys, I found out something crazy. I know this isn't crypto related, but basically Elon Musk, he's a genius. Like there's no other person like him, and basically what he's planning to do with Tesla is he's gonna create these super sustainable batteries. He's gone down from the supercar to more affordable cars, and in the next 2 to 3 years he's planning to make a $25,000 car which self-drives, and that is super sustainable, has a long battery, whatever. And then after that, guys, he wants to fucking disrupt the aerospace industry. This guy, I can't speak highly enough of him, yeah. But ultimately, he's the real life Tony Stark, okay? And you don't want to bet against him, because he'll fuck you up, okay? He'll fuck you up financially, and a lot of these aerospace companies are not gonna like it, but for the sake of the planet and the human race, like I think I'm quite a futurist, and I think he will he's already changed the world, but he'll continue to change the world. But yeah, what he's planning to do is create a supersonic E-jet, basically, like something out of bloody X-Men or like this. That's what I'm gonna say, guys. Like, just do your research, okay? But yeah, you think Tesla's staying at this price for the next 10 years of our lifetime? You're mad, okay? You're mad. You're fucking mad, guys. Tesla is gonna be a stock like Berkshire Hathaway. Like, you won't even be able to own one whole share. So like, get in now while you're early. Like, look, it's already done this in the last, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months. It's already done how many X's? 5 X's in the last 6 months, basically. So guys, get in now while while you don't have kids, while you don't have overheads and shit like that. But guys, this guy, and one thing you also have to mention, yeah, or remember, is that Tesla is not even profitable yet. This is purely based on speculation. Once they start going into the aerospace, I'm sure they'll look for other industries to disrupt that super highly polluting the world. Maybe boats and shit like that. Guys. Let me not say anymore. But yeah, just be smart with your money. That's all I have to say. Don't be getting wrecked in alts, okay? Take profit, put that into sustainable projects that will do you good. Okay, that's the video. Bye bye.